So I wanted to give you a quick look at what the Mass Effect 3 Datapad is. It's a free app from EA, and it connects up to your Origin account. So you can actually, first thing you have to do is go up here. Actually, that's not what I wanted to do. I have my iPad upside down. Yeah, don't hit that bar up there, hit this. Okay. So once you go up here, you can log into your Origin account. I'll just leave that alone for now. So there's Alliance News, which is basically the Mass Effect Twitter feed. Mail is actually email messages from your various crew members. I'm not going to go in there right now because there's potential spoilers. It's kind of vague. When you've played through the game, you understand what they mean, but you may not understand them if you just look at them out of context, but we'll leave it alone for now. Media is videos and screenshots. Actually, let's see if I can... Okay, so that kind of stinks, that you can't like make it a wallpaper or anything. Galaxy at War is the meat of this. So it connects up to your Origin account, which is where your Galaxy at War stuff is stored. And for those who don't know, inside of Mass Effect 3, there's this concept of how ready to go to war all the different parts of the galaxy are. And when you increase these, it increases your battle readiness inside the game. So this is actually a free opportunity for you to increase your battle readiness for Mass Effect 3. So it's kind of has a... Let me just go in here and show you. So we're going to go into the Terminus systems. There's three systems that you can go to and do missions. I've already gone to Garvug and completed this mission, which all you have to do is send a fleet there and they do stuff for you. Which, the simplest way to explain that is it's kind of like Farmville, where you set some plants to grow. Except that the plants never rot. So, you send your fleet and they accomplish the mission, and you can come back at any time and get your credits and your readiness rating from it. So I'm going to collect that, and I've got my fleet back. Now there is a chance that the fleet will get injured and will need an hour to recover. So this guy is available for me to send back out. So let's see, I want to go to the one that takes 6 hours because it's close to bedtime, so may as well let this go overnight. So I'm going to hit deploy. So that's going to increase my readiness rating by 1%. And give me some credits to spend inside this game. We'll get to that in a minute. So go back, and then I can go to Outer Council Space and finish this mission. So I got a small amount of credits and some readiness rating increase. Okay, so I didn't realize the camera was about full. So I finished up my missions here. I've got my injured fleet that's repairing itself, and my 2 other fleets are out doing missions. And then I went in here to upgrades, and this is where you spend your credits inside this game. You know, it's a simple game, Farmville style. You're kind of upgrading your abilities. So I went in here to speed, and I bought 2 speed upgrades. I went to bonus readiness rating and bought 1 of those, and shielding, bought 2 of those. Shielding prevents you from getting your fleets crippled. And then fleets, you can buy up to 2 more fleets than what I have right now. So I'm actually going to save the rest of my money for fleets, for the next fleet. So that's the meat of this app, really, is that connects up to your Galaxy at War in your Mass Effect 3 game. And then the Codex is a horizontal, and it's basically a replica of the Codex from the game, including that the primary items have narration and the secondary ones don't. But you can go in here and read up on all kinds of crazy stuff, like about the Varen, the Drell and their culture, all kinds of stuff. Go in here to known associates, and
Miranda Lawson is a high-ranking former Cerberus operative and a
pretty
human
cool.
biotic. Lawson headed Project Lazarus.
So you can be away
Cerberus
from your
operation that brought
Xbox, your
Commander
PS3,
Shepard
your
back from the
PC,
brink of death
and be
after
learning
the
about
first
the
Normandy
lore.
was destroyed. Lawson
And
is
then,
herself
a very important one is this one.
Reaper indoctrination is an insidious means of corrupting organic minds, reprogramming the brain through physical and psychological conditioning using electromagnetic fields, infrasonic and ultrasonic noise, and other subliminal methods. The Reaper's resulting control over the limbic system leaves the victim highly susceptible to its suggestions. Organics undergoing indoctrination may complain of headaches and buzzing or ringing in their ears. As time passes, they have feelings of being watched and hallucinations of ghostly presences. Ultimately, the Reaper gains the ability to use the victim's body to amplify its signals, manifesting as alien voices in the mind. Indoctrination can create perfect deep cover agents. A Reaper's suggestions can manipulate victims into betraying friends, trusting enemies, or viewing the Reaper itself with superstitious awe. Should a Reaper subvert a well-placed political or military leader, the resulting chaos can bring down nations. Long-term physical effects of the manipulation are unsustainable. Higher mental functioning decays, ultimately leaving the victim a gibbering animal. Rapid indoctrination is possible, but causes this decay in days or weeks. Slow, patient indoctrination allows the thrall to last for months or years.
Okay. So I think that's a very important part of the story, so I just wanted to play that all the way out. So there's, a ton of information in here that you can look at your leisure. And then, really, the Galaxy at War is the meat of it. So, if you're a Mass Effect 3 player and you have an iPhone or an iPad, then I encourage you to check it out. In fact, let me bring it up here on the iPhone. So, that's the Galaxy at War. And I can do the same thing. I can go in and see what's going on. Now, I had already loaded this, so it thinks that there's still a fleet at Garvug, which there isn't. If I hit reload, it should bring it up to speed. And that's about it. I would definitely encourage you to check it out. Take advantage of it, because it's free. Yeah, there we go. So that's up to date. Alright, so I hope to have more iPad videos for you later.